Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight it's the first of four between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, Mike Leake, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's having a decent year. I mean, you look at the fact that he's got an ERA under 350. That tells me he's keeping his team in ball games. He's giving them a great effort, and sometimes he's pitching deep in games. And so I don't know what we'll get today, but I do think he'll go out there and give this team some solid innings.
Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. 1-1. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised we have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in now, Dexter Fowler. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Striding into the box, Jed Jerko. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting,
Martin Prado now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit down the 3rd base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at Carpenter to first. Oh, but he beats it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Leak pauses. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk is after it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Vance Worley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Vance Worley.
Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. 2 base hits, both. Constraints will pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Here's D. Gordon now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. D. Gordon goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Peralta. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit to short. Diaz scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher JT Realmuto.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Two out, nobody on. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Here's Matt Carpenter. Head-to-head history with Vance Worley. 6 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Three and 1. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to 3rd. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Martin Prado now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Vance Worley.
Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. Brian Ellington comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ellington.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another.
We'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Here's D. Gordon now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Redbirds slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Mike Leake earns win number 4 on the season. Wei-Yin Chen was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Leake. His record is now 4-8. The loss goes to Wei-Yin Chen. He falls to 3-6.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the. Here's Dexter Fowler. Now, he comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Dexter Fowler.
He pulls this one into right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you
stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Dexter Fowler has just clubbed a milestone home run. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's stand.
Dexter Fowler will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
We'll talk about having a day. 3 home runs in.
Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Cards forced to settle for 1. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Cards, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Alex Reyes earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Edinson Volquez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Dexter Fowler. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up